welcome to All Strategy Gaming. My name is Werner and today we'll be looking at Civilizations 5. We'll be playing a game with the Americans. I think for this series we'll be going alphabetically, so America is first on the list. We'll be playing on the continents. If you're new to this, continents is easy. Even Pangea will be easy. I prefer continents, it's nice. Small is relatively good for beginners. It's a nice size. It's not too short, also not too long. Difficulty for this, we'll be going on Chieftain. Even if you're new to the game, you don't really need to play on Settler. Chieftain is really a good start. It's not that hard at all. You can maybe play your first 5 games on Chieftain and then move on to Warlord, Prince, King, and so on. But for this we'll be playing on Chieftain and the game phase will be on Standard. You can go to Advanced Setup. We'll be going Random Civilizations. It's all versus all, so that's fine. World age we start 4 billion, that just depends on the resources and stuff. The default is 4 billion, I think. And that's it, let's get started. Okay, now for this is going to be a small talk.
Welcome, President Washington. You lead the industrious American civilization. Formed in the conflagration of revolution in the 18th century, within 100 years the young nation became embroiled in a terrible civil war that nearly tore the country apart. But it was just a few short years later, in the 20th century, that the United States reached the height of its power, emerging triumphant and mighty from the 2 terrible wars that destroyed so many other great nations. The United States is a nation of immigrants, filled with optimism and determination. They lack only a leader to help them fulfill their promise. President Washington, can you lead the American people to greatness? Can you build a civilization that will stand the test of time?
Okay, so that's the story. Here we are on the game actually. And here's the settler, that's the warrior. On your right hand side, bottom corner, there's a map. And you can go here if you want to change some few stuff. You might start out like this maybe. If you want the H grid, it just helps to see how much movement and stuff like that. And yield icons just shows food and production and stuff like that, which we'll get to in detail later on. And this is a settler. It builds or settles your city actually. And this is actually, I don't really like this spot. The reason, there's desert. I don't really like settling in desert areas. Although we'll get to religion later, but with religion there's a thing you can choose, and then you get 2 faith for every desert tile worked. So I think maybe we should do this. I think we're not going to move, lose a turn. So I think we'll settle here. We have wheat at least, we'll get all those resources. Yes, we'll get that as well. And this we won't. No, I don't think we'll get that. We might get that, yes. Okay, so you can press B or click this button here to settle your city. And then we'll go into the city now. So this is my warrior. It has 2 movement points and 8 strength. The movement points, as you can see you can move 2 blocks basically. If you can only move 1 block over a river because he pays penalty. A scout doesn't pay penalty, which we'll get to after that. Now, one of the advantages of America is they have a 1 plus of +1 range. So scouting or advancing earlier on and exploring is very good for them. And there we discovered a ruin, which we'll get to next turn. For now, this is in the city, or this is actually in the city. As you can see, we are working this tile. You can choose which tile you want, or you can just default. If you want to move it back to which was, just press the reset tiles. At the moment it's default, and we get 1 production, which is actually 5, and then 2 food, plus 2 food there. So okay, we're going to build a scout at the moment. We're going to be building a monument. It increases our culture, but when we get to social policies, I'll explain exactly why we don't take monument at the moment. So we take scout. We have 2 food, 5 production, 3 gold at the moment. The palace gets 3 gold, that's why we have 3 gold. And that's everything for now. You can choose your research. Now Civilizations 5 has a lot of research. You can just scroll here, you can see there's a lot of research to do. And you can also see, okay, this one leads to this one leads to this, and so on. And the best way to choose your research is to look at your starting city. We have wheat, so, and we're going to need calendar, yes, so we might need to, calendar is pottery, and also granary. So it would be very good to research pottery first. If we had mining, or stone rather, I don't see stone nearby, mining would be excellent. And archery, yeah, we're playing on chieftain, so it's not really that important at the moment. And we won't be attacked anytime soon in this difficulty. So now we have done all we can. Now you can click here, next turn, or you can just press enter to go to next turn. Okay, now ancient ruins. These things are randomly somewhere around the map. You get a lot of things, technology, ancient weapons, stuff like that. Let's see what we got. We are only a nearby barbarian encampment, which is there and there. Now barbarian encampments are also randomly spawned. They are enemies to all. Their borders don't expand. They do produce units every once in a while, and on harder difficulties they will attack your city. But on this difficulty we don't really need to worry. We do need to attack them for experience and also for influence on other city-states, which we'll get to later on when we meet one. And we're going to end the turn here. Okay, now there's another ancient ruin. So let's just see. I'll get it next turn, unfortunately. Now with the scout, he doesn't pay any penalties when moving across rivers or forests or stuff like that. You find survivors lost. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yes. Oh yeah. The scout doesn't pay any penalties when moving across rivers, stuff like that. So using him to scout early on, explore the surrounding area is extremely good. I think with him I'm going to stand on the hill. Hills obviously do get more vision range, so that's always good to go stand on the hill when you explore. Oh, this is not really. Oh, here's a city-state. These striped borders are usually city-states, so national wonder as well. I don't know where. Oh, there. City-states have these borders, and we have Panama City, and we are the first to explore them, so it's 30 gold. If not, then it's 30 if you're not the first ones. Choose production. It's good to get a settlement out as soon as possible, but not when you have 2 citizens. At least 3 citizens. 4 citizens are the best. The reason for this is if you build a settler, growth of the city is stopped while the unit is being built. So it's not really the best to do it early on in the game. So I'm just gonna continue. Now I wonder, I think what I actually should do, oh there's another one. I think what I should do is I should take this warrior and explore here, but I think the coast runs along there. If that is the case, then that's excellent. It means I'm well protected. Although I can't really expand there, there's not really resources to go there. But it's good to know where the coast is, where I can be attacked from. There's a lot of mountains here, so that protects me. You can't move over mountains. Treasures, 60 gold, that's not too bad. I was actually hoping for arrows or something. Okay, so pottery will be done in the next round.
Shall the clay say to him that fashioneth it, what makest thou?
Okay, so we finished pottery, now we can get another research. And I think I'm going to go with calendar, just so that I can, if we do expand the borders, we'll be able to work these. This gives 4 plus 4 happiness, plus 4 happiness, and plus 4 happiness, and all of them also plus 2 gold, which is really good. So calendar, and then I'm gonna move him here. Oh, another one. Oh, I think I'm on a small continent, it seems, and I'm alone, which is very good. I can maybe come. I think maybe I'll send some warriors to destroy this barbarian camp, get a little bit of gold, and then settle a city. Then I'll be able to work these tiles. I'll get some faith. I'll get that. I'll get this, which is excellent. I think that's a good spot for now. We'll see how it goes. Although I don't really like my continent if that's the only resources I have so far. If you research, oh, it goes on, I see. Later on, if you research, you get aluminium, uranium, iron, oil, coal, and stuff like that. So, I'll probably be able to win them if I stand on this hill. Yes, I'm gonna go for the hill. Okay, go there. The hill will give me a little bit of advantage over them. And you, please give me something cool. Oh, culture. Oh, that's very cool. That's very cool. So, we have enough to adopt a policy. Policies just give you extra stuff, extra benefits. Maybe sometimes a settler, a great person, and stuff like that. And I think I'm gonna go with tradition. Yes, because tradition, this legalism gives me a free culture building in every, in the first 4 cities that I have. So that's where the monument comes in, where I was talking about. And then I don't have to build the monument. I can just get it for free. And tradition is best for small empires, which is what we are at the moment. So we'll get growth plus 10% food growth in the capital and stuff like that. So at this moment, I think that would be the best. You will be able to get others as well. If you get 5, oh no wait, it works different in this one. In the vanilla version, if you get 5 of them fully completed, then in this corner you will have Utopia project, which if you complete that, you get the culture victory. So yes, I have the full version, or the complete edition, which has Gods and Kings and also a Brave New World, so it works a little bit differently. But yes, I'll still be able to get a few other stuff later on in the modern era. I'll be able to get ideological tenets, which we'll get to way later in the game. I wonder if this is just a whole continent or just a small piece there. It would be cool if I'm the only one on this continent. I'm gonna go there. Oh, just the mountain range, okay. Then this one. Okay, so only next turn because I stood on a hill. You only get one movement, and also if you move past, I don't know if it works with barbarians, but if it works, okay, it works with other civilians. If you walk with this civilian, it's a civilization enemy, and I walk past them, then I can only move one tile at a turn. So always keep that in mind when moving, when planning to move, and stuff like that. Okay, so now I can adopt a policy again because of that extra boost from the ancient ruins. And I think this is not going to help me at the moment, but I want this so that I can get legalism. So it will help me later in the game, definitely. Okay, 6 more turns and 6 more turns for the calendar, which is good. I see I expanded on the wine, and then you can always see where you're going to expand to. In 4 turns I'll get that. The computer has a method of how to expand. You can always buy extra tiles, and because we're America we get 50% discount. Oh, not discount, yeah, discount is probably the word. Buying tiles, which we won't do at the moment. We don't have much gold. We'll maybe buy a settler later on. It really looks like this is a small. Oh, he spawned a warrior, but I think I'll go there. That'll be good. And maybe I should just retreat after this. Yes, I think that would be good. Now with the scouts I won't attack because they are not very good early on. Oh no, it goes on. Oh, there's another civilization. And I have a unit promotion. Now what I can do is I can heal them completely, but this will then I will then lose the opportunity to get the actual promotion, which is drill 1. Then you get 15 plus 15% combat strength when fighting in rough terrain, which is where we are at the moment. Or shock 1, which is plus 15% combat strength when fighting in open terrain. You know what? I think I'm gonna do this. Then I'll just hopefully they don't attack me. Yeah, I hope they don't attack me. That was maybe a bad move. We'll see. If they don't attack me, then it'll be cool. Then I can just fortify and heal next turn. So let's go. Continue. Oh man, okay, so that's bad. That's really bad. Oh, I survived. Oh no I didn't. Oh I did. Oh wow. Okay, so I'm gonna take that encampment. I'm gonna get some gold. And then I'm gonna fortify and heal. So over the next few turns I'm gonna get a defensive bonus and I'll heal completely. Wow, I did not expect that at all. I'm gonna go here just to see who this is. Oh, Byzantium.
Μονοποιούν θαύμα. Ποιο να...
Okay, that's not bad. They have gold, fish, and then oasis, which is good. If they build farms and stuff. They don't really have the best starting spot. They have a lot of desert. But that's fine with me, I don't care. I don't see any workers or warriors or stuff. And no one came past me. So I think they're all exploring this side and this side. Okay, there's a bit of stone. I'm gonna go up along the coastline. Usually, if you play on harder difficulties, I won't necessarily advise to explore so far. Just because of so far early in the game. Just because of barbarians might attack you and steal your workers if you have any workers and stuff like that. But because on Chieftain, the easy difficulty, you don't really have to worry that much. But it's a good habit to get in.
So teach us to number our days so that...
now, I just wanna... my worker, I think I'm gonna first go for food, actually. Build a farm here. Oh, no. Oh, he might take my worker now. I don't think he would be there. Or, do I have enough money? I can buy a scout. Or in 2 turns, I'll buy a... Hopefully it doesn't. I think because one chieftain he won't take my workers. If this is another difficulty, he'll definitely do it. And I'm gonna go with... Okay, wonders, while we're at it. There can only be one Stonehenge wonder in the whole game. Only one civilization can have certain wonders. So sometimes it's good to rush them. At the moment I don't feel like doing that. I'll go with granary. I'll get more food. And then after that I'll go for shrine, maybe. Or maybe settler. We'll see how it goes. And then maybe archery now. I think that would be good. Although animal husbandry will reveal horses. Archery can help me fight barbarians. And sailing can help me find fish. Oh, not find fish, create fish boats. But I think let's go for archery, just a defensive defensive way. And guys, I think that is it for this episode. It was the first 18 turns. I'm just gonna end my turn here. So we'll start at the 19th turn in the next episode. If you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe. We'll be doing a lot of more civilizations. We'll start with the Americans as we did today, and then move on through the stuff until we get to the Zulus, which is way at the end. So yes, stay tuned for next episode. Thank you and bye.